This is the new ones?
Yeah, that's the back view. Let me know how those work so I know if I should buy more. Dude, where's my hat? Because I'm having a bad hair day. Why not?
Whoa. Look,
Well,
the pill fell out.
out of all the pills?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Wow. Larry's taking all his pills so that people don't yell at him and say, "Did you take your pills
Did you
yet?"
take your pills? Did you take your pills? Yes, I did.
He
Thank
did.
you very much.
He's a good boy. He took his pills.
2 more minutes.
When will this congestion ever stop, I ask you?
Never.
Never.
Okay, that was a pretty freaking good steak.
Hello, Dawn.
That was a good flucking steak.
Hey, Everett. Long time no see. It was good. We made Larry barbecued steaks tonight while I did the show. We actually have a whole bunch left over. So, excuse me.
You have a whole bunch left. I almost finished mine.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we'll have it for breakfast tomorrow. We got like 2 steaks left. Hey, Cheryl. We are somewhere in Kansas, like Dorothy and Toto. That's
not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Yes. So we're somewhere.
But actually, we are.
We are somewhere in Kansas. I don't know where.
Topeka.
Oh, Topeka. We're in Topeka. We're at a service plaza. And we're getting ready to take off. Our plan is we're going to meet Martian and Melissa from A Journey of a Spirits Mechanic tomorrow. They are in Loves in Bennett, Colorado. And we have to go right through there anyway to go to where we're going. So we're going to stop and see them tomorrow. We're getting ready to roll.
They are.
And then I'm going to bed soon.
7.5 hours away from us.
Yeah, they're 7.5 hours away. So we'll be there by morning.
And 50 minutes are up.
It's Larry's turn to drive. I've been up since 3 in the morning, so I don't think I'll be up too long.
You're pulling a Larry.
Yeah. And then I took my sinus medicine, so now my nose is like running like a sieve.
I gotta say, this is a really nice service plaza.
It is, and there's hardly any trucks in here, which is nice.
Yeah, it's super empty.
Yes, her phone died on her. I actually just got off the phone with her. Her phone died during the show, so I was talking with her just a little bit ago.
Just like your phone died when you went home.
Hey, we are, Patty. We're going to see them tomorrow morning.
This morning, depending on where you are.
Yes, this morning, depending on where you're at. Very smart.
You're on the East Coast, it's this morning.
Yep. Okay, this is weird. The steak was pretty good. It was pretty good. We had steak and baked potato. I forgot that I had corn, but we didn't even eat what we made, so didn't need to make the corn. We'll use that some other day. But we actually have a whole lot left over, so we'll probably have that for breakfast tomorrow.
Yeah, corn. I can barbecue hamburgers tomorrow.
I threw the hammer away. It went bad. But I got plenty of other food. Plenty. Oh my goodness. I gotta stop yawning. And then that's funny. The dogs were just on the bed. As soon as we take off, they're down by my feet now.
I thought you were going to bed.
I know, because I was laying in bed watching TV because I thought Larry was gonna go to sleep for a couple hours. And then we were gonna take off. And then all of a sudden he got a hair up his butt. He goes, okay, we're gonna take off now. I'm like, what?
Yeah, got my second win.
Oh, our flag's coming down. I just realized that. Came on. No, our American flag is coming down. Ooh. Oh. Patty says she made corn fritters. She made them like a pancake. That sounds really good. Hey, Jess, you're supposed to be in bed. I just talked to you. You said you were going to bed. Liar. Fired. My still waking up.
Very
Goodness gracious. Hey. He just took his medicine right before he started driving.
Thank you, Don.
Okay, I don't know who Facebook user is, but thank you. Yeah, we know. It could be Robert. A lot of road construction 70. That is true. We normally take the 80, but because we stopped at home, we took the 70 this time. But normally, had we not stopped at home, we would have had the 80s. Hey, Kimberly, we are doing good. How are you? Jess said, I had to come see Mama and Daddy.
That's a good boy.
Robert, I saw your post. Are you feeling any better? I saw your post saying that you thought you were going to go to the hospital. So I was checking to see how you were feeling. I actually saw your post while I was on the phone with Terry. I got to see Terry in her bra. That woman is crazy.
Pebble pouch?
Yes. She was laying in bed. It was funny because she was changing into her PJs when I called her. And we've seen each other like that before, so it's no big freaking deal. So she's laying in bed and she's got her bra on and her pearls. I'm like, you're one fancy chick going to bed with her bra and her pearls on. I don't know. But I'm going to throw my steak down. Dog toy? Oh, how did that get up there? And Jess said, you want to see me in my bra? And Robert said, watch out for DOT in Colorado. Yeah. Luckily, they're not as bad this time of year as they are like in the winter. Because in the winter, they'll pull you over looking for chains. But we have our chains. You know what's really cool? How many of you guys have heard of this? Because Larry and I had never heard of this, so we're going to share something really cool with you. Did you know there's such thing as automatic chains on a semi-truck? We did not know that, but our
They're
boss...
the coolest thing ever.
It's like a little weed whacker that goes out in front of the tire.
No, behind it.
Or behind the tire. Yeah, sorry. It's like a little weed whacker with chains on it.
It's inside the tire.
Okay.
It's underneath the truck, and it goes on the inner wall of the tire.
So if they were to go to YouTube, what would they need to search to look for?
Automatic chains.
I'll go to YouTube and look at automatic chains. That's what we're getting on our truck. About 70% of her fleet has them. So that's going to be cool. So, like, anytime we need chains, we just press a button instead of having to go out and install the chains.
You don't even have to stop.
Don't even have to stop.
Slow down at 25 miles an hour, hit a button, and boom, your chain.
Ooh, I like that. I like the boom even better. Boom, there's chains.
I
like that. Oh, that's better. Bam.
Emerald.
Yes. I like Emerald Lagasse. I used to love watching him cook.
Bam.
Every time he throws spices in, bam. That reminds me, I've been doing all kinds of shopping for our truck, trying to get stuff. And I found these really cool spice racks. They're only $10, but they go on the inside cabinet door. And it's just like a little strip that sticks on the inside of your cabinet. And then your spices hang in there. That way they're not rolling around in your cabinet. I found so many cool things for the truck. Because I don't want all my stuff like rolling around while we're driving.
It's like all RV stuff.
No, we're exactly the same way, Jess. We kind of have the philosophy that if the chain up sign comes on, we're pulling off to the side because we don't like to drive when it says chain up either. But it's kind of nice to have because like this winter, we got halfway up to 70 in Vail Pass. And as soon as we got all the way up to the top, the chain signs came on. and there was no place for us to stop and pull over. So we had to put our chains on to get back down. So in a situation like that, it'd be nice to have the automatic chains. Just hit the little button and boop. Just like that. I'm not kidding. I watched a YouTube video. It was pretty cool. Safety tip.
It's like a freaking weed whacker.
Yeah, it's a cool. I didn't even know they existed. Safety tip: keep radiator coils clean to prevent overheating and boilovers in summer heat. Good safety tip. Who was that? Which one of my awesome drivers just gave that safety tip? Because it says the trucker's view.
Robert.
No, Robert's Facebook user, unless he changed. But that's a good safety tip. That had a raccoon as a pet.
Kira.
My friend Kira had a raccoon as a pet. Hey, Miss Terry. Oh, it is Robert. Robert, you're freaking me out. First you're Facebook user, and now you're trucking view. Get confused. I get confused easily.
Squirrel.
I know. Squirrel. Oh, goodness. And now he's back to Facebook user. Robert, do you have Tourette's? Do you have multiple personalities?
Yes, he does. I'm Facebook user. No, I'm the trucker's view. No, I'm Facebook user. No, I'm the trucker's view. I'm Facebook user.
I'm just messing with you, Robert. I know sometimes when I go in to watch the other trucker stuff, it does the same thing to me too. And each time I have to keep going in there and changing it back to Angie. It's so annoying. Some of these changes that Facebook's making.
Hey, Jess, are you still here?
Hey, Jess. Larry wants to know if you're still here.
I tried the Mocha Laka Takabaka Moji Java.
Yes.
Mocha. It's like freaking chocolate milk, dude. What you do to me?
Okay, Jess.
I could get addicted to those freaking things.
I know. I've got 3 of them in the fridge. I didn't care for him. He's gone batshit crazy over them. Like, he drinks them, and he's, like, hyper as hell. And he drinks it in, like, no time flat, and he's ready for a second one already. It's like chocolate milk to him. Okay, that sounds fun, Terry. Terry said she got to her first fight with her grandson, who's 2 years old, mind you. It was a water gun fight. Okay, that sounds so funny.
Did you smile? We just got our picture taken.
Oh, I actually was smiling. Yay! My daughter put up a picture of my grandson today. I'll have to share it with you guys in a little bit. So 2 things I got to tell you about my grandsons. It both happened tonight. One, my grandson got his pictures back. My oldest one, he's 7. He got his pictures back from soccer. And he looks so cute in them, but he's missing his 2 front teeth. And so my daughter made a post about how one of these days her son's going to be so embarrassed at the fact that he was missing his 2 front teeth. Hey, Mike. But then
He won't be embarrassed. Everybody was.
Well, then my middle grandson, Tori went to go take him because he had softball practice tonight, or t-ball, and they were leaving, and Tori went to go take a sip of his water because she was thirsty because it was so hot there in Arizona, and she went to go take a sip of his water, and he'd thrown a Frito in there, and she got a mouthful of wet, mushy Frito, and she's like, Grayson, why did you put this Frito in there? He goes, because I wanted a snack for later.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That's my grandson that's 3.5. Oh my goodness. He threw his Frito in his water bottle because he wanted a snack for later. Hey.
Makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me too. She got a mouthful of nasty Fritos. I just said, what toll road did you just get on? We're on the 70, right?
That was the 470.
470.
I'm on the 470.
I can't wait either, Robert. I'm so excited.
It's a Topeka, Kansas bypass.
Okay, Topeka, Kansas bypass, Jess. Terry, I was just telling Larry about your horrible fight you got into with your 2-year-old grandson. And then I told him it wasn't really horrible. It was a water gun fight.
And who won?
Yes, who won? Because it sounds like fun. And Jeff said, ew, about my daughters and the Frito in the water.
Yeah, that is pretty nasty.
That's what happens when you got 3 boys. They're always up to something. I never had boys. I had all girls. So this is like a new one.
That'll teach you to bring her own water.
Yeah. I told her, I said, well, where was your water? She goes, I drank it all. I said, well, next time bring 2 bottled waters. Don't drink your son's. You never know what's going to be in it.
Sip and serve.
I'll just show you. I'll have to post pictures of them. They're getting so
bottle.
big. And then her littlest one, he'll be a year. Oh my gosh, when is he going to be a year? Right before Christmas. And he's already trying to crawl or walk everywhere. He's climbing over everything. She puts up baby gates, and he's trying to climb over the baby gates. And she said, nobody, we cannot keep the water guns full. I have not had a water gun fight in a long time. That sounds like fun. And yes, that's a really good idea, Jess, if she wasn't the one that had to drive the kids home. But that's a good idea. Jess said bring a water bottle full of vodka.
There you go.
Okay, so Diane, here's the story on that one. So, sooner than we thought. That's the answer to that one. So, we were supposed to work.
Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, I'm trying to
tell them what happened.
I'm trying to put this as diplomatically and nicely as I freaking can right now.
Oh, hell no. Tell them the straight out damn right story. I'm furious.
We're a little hot. By gave him about 6 weeks worth of notice, because we're still going through the process of getting converted over to the new place that we're going to. We knew that it was going to take a while, so we thought we would be nice and give our boss plenty of notice.
6 weeks is plenty of notice. Apparently too much notice.
But we kind of got fired today. We got told you have 30 days to return the truck back to us by such and such date at 5 p.m.
Oh, and we have to have it detailed for him.
And when exactly do I have time to get the truck detailed when I work every day and don't get a day off? So.
And if it is not delivered by that day, he is going to hold our last paycheck.
He's already going to take our last check. We're not getting a last paycheck. So we're like,
that was not.
It was an interesting email. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to be diplomatic about it because I'm trying to be diplomatic. We still have 30 days.
And the first line is, consider this your 30-day notice.
We got fired after we gave 6 weeks notice. Who does that? Who sends an email? Consider this your 30-day notice. So, okay. Got it. Gotcha.
Oh, and have it at this address at this time and detailed. I don't think so.
So anyway, the answer is we're going to talk to our new bosses and work out all the arrangements, but it's going to be a lot sooner than we had anticipated. So, which is fine. The truck's ready for us. That's not an issue. It's just we're trying to build up our savings because we know there's going to be a lapse between the two companies. And we were trying to do right by our boss.
And that is right at the beginning of our vacation.
Yeah.
We had to pick a date. That was right at our vacation.
He knew what our vacation was. And so he chose for us to return the truck in the middle of our vacation, which we're going to be nowhere near that area.
Nowhere near. It's
in the middle of our vacation. That's already paid for. So we got to figure this one out. This is going to be a pickle. I laugh because if I don't laugh, I will cry or get very pissed off.
I'm already pissed.
I'm laughing. Okay, back to reading the comments. All right, Jess said I prefer tequila. Then we will call Angela a super trucker with a Cadillac truck. And MJ said, is it even legal keeping your paycheck? They do it all the time, unfortunately.
They have 30 days to release our paycheck, so he can hold it for 30 days.
We won't get a dime out of our paycheck. I knew this was gonna happen. So I'd already planned for this. I knew this was gonna happen. I'd hoped it would, but I knew. I knew. Thank you, Dawn. I can make you business cards too, sweetie. I have them. I'm ordering them right now. Gosh, sorry, it's like shaking really bad. I'm ordering right now through FedEx because I get the employee discount for a little bit longer. 30 more days. Actually, now it's 29 days because I didn't realize that the email was sent yesterday.
Actually, 2 days ago.
Oh, shit, 28 days. I don't check my email every day. I hardly ever check my email. Oh, well. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, Robert, we are quitting FedEx. Well, we put our notice in to FedEx. But yeah, sorry, I'm shaking. The thing is shaking so bad. We're going to Landstar. So it's a whole another process of us doing all the paperwork and all the DoD stuff, and it's a whole process. All right, sleep tight, Jess. Get a good night's sleep. Oh, hey, Jess was looking up at getting the Toyota Sienna van. Is that the one you like, Sienna? Oh no, you liked a Kia.
No, I like Pacific.
No, the one you had that you liked.
The one I had. Yeah, Kia Sedona.
Kia Sedona. I was wrong, Jess. I was thinking of a Sienna. His was a Kia Sedona. Okay, babe, enough with the bumps. Jamie, Christmas, man.
I didn't make this right.
I'm having to hold the phone so it doesn't shake from rear to hell and back. There's a hole like this to hell of it. Oh my goodness. Crazy man. Hey David, how are you? He says, good evening from Missoula, Montana. Tonight I had barbecue cheeseburgers and fries for dinner tonight. We had steak and baked potatoes for dinner. That's like an extreme close-up of my face. Why is it so close? And Jess says, hit him like it's your last ride, Larry. Yes.
It might be my last ride in this truck.
No, we'll do the right thing. Mike said, did you take your meds? Yes, he took his meds. He did. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Norway doesn't have those bumps. They have smooth roads.
I bet.
I'm sure they do.
Is that Rose?
No, that was Robert still. And David said, yummy, and Missoula, Montana reached a heat record of 100 degrees. And I saw Montana has wildfires. I actually saw that just a little bit ago before I started doing live. I was seeing how bad the wildfires are. There's wildfires in a couple states right now. It's definitely that time of year. Oh. Okay, this hat, I don't know if I like it. I'm on the fence about it. I'm on the fence. Holy crap, it was 102 in Spokane, Washington.
That's insane.
That's incredibly hot. Okay, I cannot wait. Hopefully we get some Oregon and some Washington runs. So you can go see your brother.
Yeah. He was pulling triples.
I know, that's the second one you passed. I was reading about that, David. Hey, Marie, how are you? David was saying that the one fire in Elmo is on Flathead Lake, and it was started by an arsonist. An arsonist has nothing better to do, huh? I don't understand some people.
You just want to see fire, 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 fire. I made a good fire today.
Yep, you did. Larry barbecued some steaks for us for dinner. He pulled out the barbecue grill. Oh, that's awful. Mike said that there was a shooting in Knoxville today and a police officer was shot.
Okay, that sucks.
I will, Robert, I promise. If we get close to Spokane, I will let you know. And then David's talk about the wildfire. He said it grew to over 7,000 acres.
Wow, that's big.
And Robert said, I have family in Denver. My cousin Angie lives there. What? You have a cousin named Angie? That's a great name.
And we're going to Denver. Through Denver.
Yes.
I'll see the Denver Donkey Stadium.
And Marie said, I'm doing good other than dying of this heat. It was over 100 plus. I'm telling you what, I mean, states that you would normally think of, like Spokane, Washington, for example, or Missoula, Montana.
It never gets above 100.
No, it's crazy. It's like everybody's having a massive heat wave.
It's insane. Gas prices, inflation.
And
Temperature, inflation.
I know.
It's a government using their heart program.
We're gonna boil in the summertime and freeze to death in the winter. David Charles said, Silverwood, Idaho. Holy crap, Dawn, that is amazing. Are you eating smaller portions or what are you doing? Dawn said that she figured it out. Her husband passed away in 2020. She has lost 94 pounds.
Holy crap.
That's an adult. You just lost an adult. That is
That's
awesome,
how much
Dawn.
our daughter weighs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, our youngest daughter, the one that's got the 3 kids. I think she weighs like 110 pounds. Well, she's a little string bean. Marie says she could have flipped snow at the moment, and I wouldn't care. I tell you what, my favorite time of year is fall. I love fall. I love wearing, the hoodies, the boots, the crisp weather. That's like my ultimate. I love fall.
Changing colors.
Yes. Hi, Jamie. It's me too, Dawn. I lost 140 something, but I still got 50 I want to lose. Give or take.
I thought you had 200 pounds you wanted to lose.
Oh, yeah.
I got a divorce and lost 200 pounds instantly.
I got divorced once and I lost 164 pounds. Should I make it divorce number 2?
Then it'll be 200 pounds.
I'll be a 2-time loser.
That'll make me a 3-time loser.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Dawn said she'll help out any way possible at the safety page. Yeah, I'm getting nervous because winter's coming.
Winter's coming.
Oh, and we all know how the weather changes like crazy, especially Wyoming. Wyoming's the one that, 1 minute the highway's open, next minute's closed. 1 minute's open, next minute's closed. And then all the accidents that we have to deal with. Weather is always changing in winter. And the freezing rain, the ice. Oh, my nose is so congested today. Holy crapola. Babe, you missed one.
I got a moment.
Oh gosh, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I could not go back to bed. So I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that sounds like our house. Marie said she has the AC going and she's sitting in front of the AC and also has a rotating fan on her and she's still hot.
Yeah.
When we were home last, our AC doesn't work very well, and that's how it was. And when I went home today to go check the mail, Larry had turned off the AC, so I walked into an oven to go get all of our packages and our mail.
Did you leave it off?
No, I turned it back on.
It's always.
Don said I used to weigh over 400 pounds when I first started driving. It's been a long road, but with God's help, I will make it to where I want to be. I'm so sorry for yawning. That is awesome, Dawn. That is awesome. I need to start walking more. I like walking. I like throwing in my earbuds and just walking. To me, it's therapeutic. I used to do it all the time. I don't do it that much anymore. Oh, yes. Maria, I am right there with you. I freeze Larry out every single night that he sleeps with me. She goes, the hot flashes from hell are making her miserable. It's like, so there's a curtain that divides up the front and the back. So when I sleep at night, I got the AC going full blast back there. So when he does have to sleep with me, he's underneath the covers shivering. And I'm like, I'm still hot. I'm still hot. You need to hunch hard. Hi, Joyce. I did before I even said her name. That was good. Are you eating your balls?
Eating my balls.
He's eating Whoppers. Me too, Dawn. I used to have a membership at Planet Fitness. That was like my favorite place to go. And I used to go there like 3 or 4 times a week. Loved it. It was so therapeutic. I've been thinking about getting a membership again because a lot of the Planet Fitnesses around the United States, they have truck parking. You can, because they're in large shopping centers. So most of the Planet Fitnesses I could get into. It's just a matter of whether or not Larry will do it with me.
We can start working out in the truck.
Yeah. Marie said I do that to my hubby, and he was like, I am out of here because it gets too cold with the AC. I can't wait to see what you all come up with for my design. Yes, I know. I need to work on yours. I think you're the next one, actually, Dawn. Because I just finished up Duchess today. I finished up Brandon's today. I've got Anthony's done, so I think you're next. I think you're the next one. And actually, I have been seeing trucks with Huskies on them that have been giving me some ideas of what I want to do with yours. So I will come up with a logo and your business card. So, hey, Larry, don't choke on those balls.
Yeah.
That was from Murray.
They are big balls.
Big balls and he cannot lie. Oh, goodness gracious.
I got the biggest balls of them all.
So he says. Like, who wants to brag about something like that? They're not even that appealing. Brandon is very cool. We got some awesome streamers. Anthony's really nice. Brandon's cool. Dutch is cool. We got Vince is really nice. I felt so bad he had to cancel his show this morning. Oh, don't forget, Robert's got his show tomorrow at 11 o'clock Pacific, the praise worship hour.
11 or 10?
It's 11 o'clock Pacific. I'll have to listen to that when I'm driving tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. It's because I couldn't resist. Sorry, Angie. Oh, yeah, we should be with Eminem. So I may have to catch the replay. That's what we did last week. We were busy during the service, so we caught it Sunday night.
It's our nightly worship hour.
Yeah, tomorrow night we got a show. Jess, so we're doing a special Married to the Road tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central.
For joining forces.
With Jess, 10 Pacific time. I got it right. With Jess Wortman and Tabitha from the LGBTQ plus Truck Drivers Network. And so we're going to be talking about, 3 topics really. We're going to be talking about the memorial fund that they do for drivers who passed away over the road. We're going to be talking about the trucking companies who would rather you not admit that you're gay in order to have a job and work there. In other words, like don't ask, don't tell type of policy. And then we're going to be talking about their vetting program. They spend a lot of time vetting different trucking companies to see if they're truly LGBTQ plus friendly.
And Angie had to explain to me what vetting was.
Yeah, vetting. So in other words, let's say I'm going to use Schneider as an example, and I don't know if they've done Schneider. This is just a hypothetical. Let's say they want to talk to somebody from Schneider. They will go up to the corporate office, talk to somebody who's in charge, and ask them what their different policies are as far as for the LGBTQ plus community. And that's how they vet different trucking programs. And when they pass the vetting process, then they get put up on the vetted page. And it lets other truckers know which trucking companies are friendly and which aren't. So we're going to be talking about that tomorrow. The steaks are really good, Jamie. Joyce, I have talked to Rooster. My understanding is he's not going to be streaming for a while. He's got some personal stuff going on. So he knows that he has an open door here anytime he wants to come back. And Terry said, I am a happy camper. My grandson called me Grandma T today. Aww. Okay, I like that. Grandma T. That's cute. And Don said,
That's beautiful.
Don said, I'll try and do some more live streams this week. I try to make sure I don't do it at the same time someone else is on. Don't worry about that, Don. Honestly, if there's somebody else on and you want to stream. We're going to have enough people following. You don't have to worry about that. If you see somebody else streaming and you want to stream, come on aboard. And I need to talk with you, Don, because I want to get a trivia game night together. I was thinking it'd be fun to have you as the host, and we'll do a trivia of our drivers. So I'm going to try and get that scheduled. It probably won't be until after we switch companies to allow us to go through this craziness we're getting ready to go through. So maybe like the middle of September, we can do a fun trivia night, but I'd like for you to be the host because I think you'd do awesome at it. Let's see. And Don said, I think one of them, I will do music trivia for everyone that watches can get involved. Okay, that sounds like fun. I love it when you do trivia, Don. Green
it is.
Green it is. Yeah, Larry and I have been talking about that for a while. We thought that'd be so much fun. We can ask the drivers all kinds of questions that maybe we wouldn't know, and then we'll play a little trivia game. Actually, what I'll probably do is have them just send the answer straight to you so that Larry and I can play and we don't know the answers. Debbie, we are going to Landstar. The contractor that we're going to. Are you ready for this one? Our new trucking company is called Flucking Trucking. No, I did not. Flucking Trucking. No G on the end of it. So, yeah, that's our new trucking company, Flucking Trucking. And James wants it to say, our boss James wants us to say, you ain't trucking if you ain't flucking trucking.
Trucking. Unless you're fucking trucking.
Yes, Patty. Dawn's handle is Snow Dog, so I got to make her up really cute. It's Bam Bam the Snow Dog.
Bam Bam.
No, Jamie, you don't. So this is, we pay for this. This is called Restream, but you can do it straight from Facebook. You do not need an app to do it. You can, if you want to do something similar to this. Restream and StreamYard do offer free versions, but no, I can get you, set up if you wanted to. Oh gosh, yes, Dawn, I love it when you do trivia. It's fun. It makes it interesting. And there are so many ones that we knew and so many that we didn't know. We're like, why didn't we know that? What's the name of my white German snow dog? I didn't know you had a white German snow dog. Oh, okay, sweetie. Terry, sleep tight. She said her sleeping pills kicking in. I cannot take sleeping pills at all. I just can't. Like NyQuil I take and it's supposed to put you to sleep. It makes me hyper. Melatonin, on the other hand, that will knock me on my buttocks. Even the smallest amount of melatonin, I'll wake up in the morning and I'm all groggy. So I try not to take melatonin unless it's like on the weekends or a day that I don't have to drive. I am just a Don, you are not a dumb truck driver. Because if you're a dumb truck driver, then I'm a dumb truck driver, and I'm not a dumb truck driver.
I'm a dumb truck driver.
Okay, he's a man, though. He's a dumb truck driver. We're women. We're not dumb. That's my philosophy.
I agree.
And I'm sticking to it.
Women rule, men drool.
Yep. Hey, Don, guess what we're going to go see tomorrow? See, he's going to give me even more ideas on your logos. We're going to go see a husky tomorrow. Martian and Melissa have a husky. I can't wait to see you. I love huskies. They're my favorite. Oh, yeah, Terry, go to sleep. If you haven't slept in 3 days, yes.
Hey, Terry. You see Lori and Jay?
No, different Terry.
Oh.
Different Terry. Terry Berg.
Sorry.
She's the one that had the water gun fight with her grandson.
Okay. I thought that was another Terry you're talking about.
No. We have several viewers at the same name, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. That our Terry went to bed. In her pearls and her bra. I don't know why. I was not planning on, because whatever reason when Terry and I talk, she likes to do video chat. Usually if she's busy, she'll just turn off her camera and we'll just talk audio. So she answered the phone. And when I first called, I was just staring at her cartoon picture. I was fine with that. And then all of a sudden she's laying on the bed in her bra and her pearls. I'm like, you go to bed very fancy wearing your pearls. Okay, Robert, I totally understand. Robert said the next time that we call him, he'll discuss some of his health issues. He doesn't want to put it on here. That's what my grandsons take, Dawn. That's because my grandsons have ADHD. So my daughter gives him the melatonin gummies. It's the only way she can get him to go to sleep. But melatonin works really good on me. The only problem is, like, I go to sleep really fast and I sleep very soundly. But even the lowest doses of melatonin, which I think is like 10 milligrams, I wake up in the morning feeling really groggy. So I don't like that aspect of it. Melatonin does?
Yep.
Wow.
I do not sleep good on melatonin. It doesn't keep me awake, but I don't sleep long, and I wake up in the middle of the night.
Well, that prescription sleeping pill you have doesn't do anything for you either.
No.
It doesn't do anything for me either. I think it's too low of a dosage. Terry said her house got soaked, but she doesn't care if she had a blast.
Yeah. Oh, hey, water gun fight in the house?
Yes,
Okay, that's even more fun.
I know. Sounds like something we do.
I had a pomegranate fight in the house.
Yeah, your mom wasn't too thrilled about that one. Pomegranate stain, water gun stove.
Yeah.
Guess what? Don't you start yawning. That's not loud.
Got about 5 more hours.
I think I am going to hit the bed because I am so freaking tired. Is there anything you're going to need before I go to bed?
Red Bull.
There's only one left, and then you've got the Java Mocha Locos.
I like the Java mochas in the morning.
Okay.
That's my morning drink.
Well, there is regular soda there, and there's Mountain Dew too.
Okay, yeah, Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Save the Red Bull for tomorrow.
Yeah, Jamie, hey Betty, long time no see, sweetie. How are you? Jamie, if you want to live stream, I can definitely hook you up with that and give you all the information and help you out. Just let me know. I can stop yawning. That would be nice. Holy crap. You guys will have to come up with a name for your page, and I can make you a logo and all that good stuff. Hi, Dave. How are you? We are doing good. Yes. Yeah, we've been live streaming a lot lately. I don't know what's wrong with us. We're live streaming fools.
Yeah.
He's just a fool. You live streamed this morning too, didn't you? Or was I yesterday?
I don't remember.
You guys remember anything? And Rachel, you go to bed. Robert said you're putting me to sleep. Larry's over here yawning too. It's not helping. He's supposed to be driving. He has no excuse. How can you drive with your foot like that? How? Hi. Hi, baby bandits. Oh, thank you, Dave. I can't wait. We'll be getting it the end of August, so I'm super excited. Now we just got to go through all the training process and all that good stuff.
It was going to be the middle of September, but timeline has moved up a bit.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm excited. It's like Christmas. I can't wait. You should see my Amazon cart and my Walmart cart. It's not good. I have so much stuff in there. But what I did was I joined a bunch of RV groups. And I'm like, okay, so this is the truck that we're getting. Because our truck is very similar to an RV. So it's trucking with the barns. Okay. Yeah, I can make you logos and stuff like that if you want. What made you actually we didn't buy it. It was offered to us by a company. They kind of been seeking us out for a few months, and we kept saying no, we're not interested. But they just sweetened the deal. So it's I believe it's 2020. So Don, we're actually going to be doing flatbed. We're going to be doing the Conestoga flatbed trailer. For those of you guys that may not be familiar, it's a flatbed, but it has a canopy top on it. Mainly what we're going to be hauling is like military Jeeps, military Hummers, airplane engines, airplane parts. So it's going to be all military and government loads. But it'll be a lot of Hummers, Jeeps, big box crates, um, airplane parts, airplane engines. Exactly, the soft-sided trailers. Yep. Yep. I'm not sure they're actually
going to only go to military bases.
Yeah, we'll only be going military base to military base, and we won't have to back up to a dock anymore. We'll be loaded with forklifts. So strictly military bases. Yes, Betty, we will only be working with military now. So it's kind of a step up. It's going to be fun, different. We've never done flatbed. The Conestoga is a lot easier than a normal flatbed because we don't have to do any tarping. We still have to strap down all of our stuff, but because it's got the soft top on it, we don't have to tarp, which is nice. But it still hides what we're carrying. No longer with FedEx. No, it'll be with Landstar. Yes, we're excited and we're nervous because this is all new to us. So, all right, Dawn, sleep tight, sweetheart. I think I'm going to follow Dawn's suggestion. I think I'm going to go to bed. I've been up since 3 in the morning and I'm starting to get kind of delirious. So, I hope delirious. I hope you guys all have an awesome night. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock Pacific, Robert's going to 11 o'clock Pacific.
10 o'clock Pacific.
Okay, then why didn't you just write 11 o'clock Pacific on here?
I thought you said 10 o'clock.
He's reading it twice now. 11 o'clock Pacific. 11 o'clock Pacific, Robert's got his worship hour on the Truckers View. And don't forget to check out all the other drivers that'll be streaming tomorrow, too. So, can you do the horn one more time for Joyce? He must be really horny. He's going horny crazy. I don't know. Good night, Jamie. We'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye.